You don't need ballista to survive the flyers. Your regular archers can do enough damage to kill them. It's just you will lose archers to it. But the ballista are a significantly better way of dealing with the flyers. Yeah, no doubt on that at all. Alright, let's get buildings going. It's going to take them a while to get all of this set up. Actually, the other thing I could have done is I could have used the portal to give me more time to lay down the plans, because right now it took me half a day to get over here. Let's go and drop this portal somewhere better. That'll do. Now, on the morrow, I'll be able to use this portal to quick step over there, get everything fixed up. Miss Tadera, heyo! You want to watch more Star Sector? I will probably be playing more Star Sector very soon, to be honest. It's very high on my list of things to do. I fear for the lives of the men that I've sent in that direction. Archer's already out there, so they've probably finished the tower. But they haven't finished the wall. Which is ironic, considering that's the easiest one for them to finish. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging people right now. All of our builders are heading out there and just probably getting mugged. Yep. Problem is, I can't use the portal right now because I don't know where the greed are. And if they happen to be between me, or rather past the portal, they'll just turn around and mug me. Better that I don't lose the crown and instead just lose a couple of builders. There we go. Let's bring in some peasants because we're going to need them to replace all the builders that we just lost. What happens if you teleport behind the greed? They'll eventually turn around and take you out. It's more or less an inevitability. If they've got something in their hand, they'll more or less ignore you. But outside of that, you're doomed. Yep. Right. I'll allow my steed to eat so we can run. How do you dictate where your troops go? It depends. Oh, wow, yeah, look at all of these builders. It really does depend pretty much entirely on where you're building, basically. Yeah. Someone did make it out here, though. Well done, you. That. Get that built up. Get this built up. I'd also like the other wall built up so that we've got a fallback position if we can have it. There you go. And this is where having a farm would be amazing, because it would be within your town borders. But that being said, once these walls are properly built up, then everything will be within our town borders as well anyway. Let's get that properly upgraded. Thank you. I'm definitely splitting my builder power right now, but our knights should be on their way because this flag has moved forward. It basically follows the front line, so it'll move to wherever your front line is. And the knights will then move to it. So they should be on their way. It might take them a while to get here, though, which is a bit of a worry. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to buy your lives as much as I'm able. Hopefully the knights are on their way. You need to finish that, though. Nope. Okay, then. Then we're leaving. I tried my best. Hello, builder. Thank you. This cash will maybe save someone, but... That was the wrong ability. Thank you. The greed's still there? Or have they turned back? They may have left at this point. So the thing with the greed is they'll steal tools and they'll steal gold. So if you put down gold, they'll grab the gold and leave. If you fail to put down enough gold, then they'll mug your peeps, steal their tools, and steal the gold that you use to recruit them. But each one of those things will get rid of an entire greed unit. Even the high-ranking ones. They won't get rid of the massive spawners or the flyers. They don't care about it. And also the leapers. They won't get rid of those either. But it will shift a lot of units. There we go. We've now got some additional walls around the place. Let's get this one built up. There we are. The knights are finally here. Let's get some extra units, please. And also build this wall up. At this point, this side is somewhat well defended. We're increasingly close to where the greed are actually going to be based out of. The main idea is to push back beyond the greed. Beyond the portals. And get right up to the mountain so that when I launch an attack, I launch an attack at that time. There's no... You've got to travel for a day to get to the mountain because by the time you reach the mountain, they're going to be spawning on you. Upgrade this a little bit further. Yes, we can. Therefore, we shall. There we go. At this point, I'm relatively confident in my people's abilities to defend themselves over here by themselves. So, we're going to head back and hopefully recruit some more peeps. Like these ones. When someone gets mugged by the greed and loses their tools, they'll just return to one of the camps eventually. So you never really lose the units. As long as you've got money to hire them again, they're just waiting for you. But we've now got significant fallback defenses. Even if the front line falls, I'm quite confident that the town won't fall. Because we can fall back past several fully upgraded towers. And quite a few heavily upgraded walls as well. But I do feel we want some more... not farmers. We want, I would say, more builders. And some more archers, I would say. So let's fill up all of the tools that we can. I wish the alchemy pots and the bread would recruit someone. I would be 100% okay that if when a vagabond came over to take the bread, or in this case the like plague cure, that recruited them, even at the cost of 4 versus 1 coin, because it cost me 4 to put down one of those pots, and then it attracts any just vagabonds who are around the place over to them. So, in a sense, I'd be paying 4 times as much, but I would 1000% be okay with that. But what happens is the vagabond will come up and drink it, or eat it, and then we'll hang around for a moment, and then we'll try and eat it again. And then we'll try and eat it again. And then we'll try... They'll go through the entire stack. And if you're not here to recruit them, you still don't end up with a new unit. It's actually a little bit cheesy. Alchemy, I thought it was beer. No. The normally it's bread, but this is actually you've got a plague doctor character who sets that place up. So I'm assuming it's some sort of plague cure, kind of like Bloodborne or something like that. I'm sort of imagining, you know, the citizenry are like, oh yes, a cure from the plague. I accept. One of these days, chat, I'm going to hook up the PS4 and we're going to play Bloodborne. I promise. Hello. Catapult is almost here now. Excellent. Go ahead and upgrade this for me. Also, go ahead and upgrade this for me. This will put just a regular roof on the building. And then beyond that, we're going to want the fully upgraded turret. Because it's only with the big roofs can you get the ballista set up. Okay, this is the broken portal. So we're right next to where we need to be. I'm not gonna pull the front line any further forward then. We don't need to. I will babysit the builders though. I'm up for Blood Bowl on PC though. Bloodborne, not Blood Bowl. I could play Blood Bowl too. I've never played Blood Bowl though. Neither digitally or in person. I'd be down for it. Flash out my my Games Workshop CV a little bit. Or I was referencing Bloodborne because this game kind of has that Bloodborne vibe to it. At least in the Deadlands DLC. There's something so ridiculously satisfying about Bloodborne. About all of the Souls games, honestly. Blood Bowl, I'd be more okay playing than something like Football Manager. That being said, I'm sure I'd really get into like a Football Manager game from the managerial, like tycoon aspect of it. But I have less than 0% interest in football, and I'm not talking about American football. I'm talking about football. You know what the game name implies. Where you use a foot on a ball. However, I'm really into rugby. So, ironically, whilst I have less than 0% interest in football, I'm moderately more interested in hand egg. In American football, just because of its similarities to rugby. I'm a little bit more interested in that. But not by a lot, I'm going to be honest. But Blood Bowl kind of tickles that itch a little bit. There we go. Rugby should be people rubbing each other with rugs by what the name implies. Why does the name imply that? Rugby is a different word. There you go. I think we're probably good at this point. And we're done with the new tower. Fantastic. I don't think I have the patience for the Souls or Bloodborne style game. Oh, they're definitely not for everyone. Like 1000% not for everyone. I really find them cathartic. I find it incredibly just chill to just play them. But I am very fond of the aesthetic, so... Sure, we'll build this one up. Apropos Bloodborne. Journeying from the lands of lore to the domains of dementia, the hallowed hunt harrows the humans' holdings, and the hunter's dream has called out, forcibly enlisting unlikely heroes and unwitting dupes alike to enter Yharnam. Who knows what is there to be found besides blood and terror? But a hunter must hunt. See, if that doesn't stir the blood, you're dead already. You're basically a corpse. You haven't noticed it. You might be a zombie. Let's hemorrhage some of these coins, because I don't want to be dropping them in the soup. I think I have dropped some in the soup. The soup is probably more made of coins now than anything else. Dunk. Okay, are we really close to the... Probably are, yeah. I think we can probably wait until after the next... raid to push forward. As soon as we're done with the next attack, we're launching them. Well, that being said, it might actually take our bomb crew a long time to get over here. So in that time, go ahead then. Let's upgrade this little tower over here. Yeah, the lore and setting seems cool. It's more on the feeling like it takes more time to learn patterns, etc., etc. in my old... Oh, right. You mean more as player rather than watcher. I get you. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know. I feel that the Souls games and the Souls likes, they're just pretty relaxed, generally speaking. Oh no. You guys need to not be this close. Come on, let's go back. I didn't mean to drag you out all the way over here, because you're slow. You're very slow, actually. Ah, poop. They might not make it back now. I expected them to move with the cart. Why I expected that, I don't know, because it's never happened like that before. Just being a derp, I guess. Yeah, good. They made it back. Right, let's get a bunch of flame barrels here, because we don't have double towers on the outside to help dissuade our opponents from getting in. Archers are heading out to the walls. Ah, I'm sorry, archers. There's the bomb. Excellent. There we go. Think we're probably good. Yep, we're good. Make sure that my knights are completely stocked with coins. I would like to have a full coin purse before we go in there, but we're not going to be able to do that. Have any of you got coins for me? There we are, good. We're going to need a relatively full coin purse, because I've got to pay for the... I've got to pay for the bomb twice to get into that mountain. Archers? No? Okay, fine. I feel like it takes me more time these days to get good. Yeah, you don't need to get good. Just need to enjoy yourself. Bonk. Alright, in we go. Fairly certain this is one of the more dangerous ones. This is either the 3rd or the 4th island at this point. Our archers are amazingly accurate right now, so I'm fairly certain this is the 3rd island. Here you go, knights. Make sure you stock up on coins. That's how you're going to stay alive. There we go. Archers. This particular ruler is amazing for this, I think. More coins. We'll know what... yeah, no, this is the 3rd island. By the amount of areas we have to go through. You'll have mini spawners before you get to the final spawner. You'll have the same number as the island you're on. So the first island, you'll have one... In fact, the first island... Yeah, you'll have one mini spawner, and then you get to this point where there's eyeballs growing out of the ground, and then you finally got the main spawner just down here. Put up, come on. Gotta keep my peeps with the cash. Let's go. Here we are. Okay, set the explosive. Run! Ghost is on the Creed side all along. Indeed. Is Bloodborne less demanding? I wouldn't say it's less demanding. I don't know. It's an interesting one. We're alive. The monarch has secured the kingdom. You know the worst part about that? I just looked to see if we were recording. I don't know why I thought then to look. We weren't. So that whole island just got skipped. Oh, I hate that when that happens. I'm going to have to dig that up now off the Twitch VODs. Ugh. That's a pain in the bum. Oh well. We'll still have the recording for the final one. Isn't Bloodborne less demanding than Sekiro? I've no idea. I've not played Sekiro. But yeah, I'll just have to grab that off the Twitch VODs. Now we just need to go to the ship. But yeah, at least I noticed now, because while that does mean that my audio is not going to be as well polished for that particular like hours worth of gameplay for this island, it's better than having you know, audio, you know, as it comes for 2 islands. We need to go back to the ship, which will be on the side of the... Oh, you know what? Sure. Come along, join the kingdom before I leave. Now's your last chance. There we go. That being said, if I can't get the order to be nice, then we are skipping basically what was a non-progression island for all intents and purposes. We'd already thoroughly completed this island, except for the greed. We could have done a lot more there. There wasn't really much more we could do. We just needed to go through a single portal and then destroy the greed, so that was fine. Still, though, annoying. Here we go. Now, Time for us to leave. You wrote that little poem sometime last year? That's fantastic, Takirosh. It was really good. I thought you were reading it out from like some sort of official publication from regarding the game. I am vomiting coins all over the place. Hop on. Now we've just got to wait for the last peeps to arrive. Okay, there we go. And on they get. Dunk dunk. The two sages. Build, explore, defend, conquer. This is such a chill game. It's so amazing. Now let's have a quick look. There's the archer here. I need to go back for the diamond there. That's it. That's the one we just completed. There's 2 units here. I think... One is a bear, and the other one I don't recall. Nevertheless, this is the 4th island. I think there are 5 though, but right. Let's head on over. Oh no! We have yet to secure this island at all. That's a rough one. Okay, let's get back to the bit. Oh no, actually, we've got a couple of things. Let's get this wall rebuilt then. But yeah, have we not cleared out the lighthouse? We must not have. Either that, or we haven't fully upgraded it, which might well be the case. Either way, let's get a full group then. Every direction that we can. We've got the Plague Doctor Sage here already. Is there a wall down here? There must be. Yeah. There's no way I would have not expanded the wall at all, because you need to expand it in order to get access to most of the buildings. So, my hope is we're going to have a load of gems that I can get on this island. Then we're going to have to go back to the first island. And on the first island, we're going to be able to get ourselves the Archer Sage. And from the Archer Sage, we will finally be able to upgrade our towers to the final level. We need a lot of builders. I didn't realize that we didn't have enough builders. I should have realized that, but... You no longer have any work to do, so that's great, in a way. It's not really, but, you know. Yep. We need... I think that should be good enough, yeah. Archers. Loads of coins, thank you. Very much indeed. Right, since we don't know whether we've taken out... Oh. Whether we've... I didn't mean to get you on the back. Okay, fair enough. But since we don't know if we've got the docks cleared, I will get the knights set up ready on this side as well. Oh, wow. Those knights are just out and about. So, yeah, we've definitely not cleared the dock. Well, that needs to be the first thing I do then. We've barely cleared this island at all. Why did I die? Oh, I was probably playing... I think I remember. I think I was playing around with the beetle. I didn't fully appreciate the way to use that mount properly. Let's get a bunch more archers out there then. Okay, we can already get the blacksmith going. Nicely, let's get a catapult as well. I am recording, Bilal, yeah. I started it, like when I mentioned that I was no longer recording, I started recording again. Oh, actually, you know what? You might be right. That might be why I died on this one, is because I failed to clear the portals before I bought the bomb. Because the first time... Yeah, no, because this is the island where you unlocked it. That would have been why I died, yes. And trying to navigate around with the bomb following me everywhere was just too cumbersome in the end. Right, I'm going to take out some of the cash that's in the coffers. Thank you. Let's head on out. Make sure we've got a couple of pikemen around. There we go. I'll keep plenty of cash. Accept your money? No? Okay, fine. There will probably be a wall somewhere over here, because this is way too cleared, and there are too many farms here for me not to have set up defenses somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Either that or I pushed really far. I must have pushed really, really far, yeah. It is like this. This is not a fast enough steed for me to be that confident. Let's find out what we're looking at. I may have enough time to... Yeah, this is barely developed. I may have enough gold on me to be able to skedaddle. Because early on, even when the island itself has had a high number... Yeah, I think we got the beetle here. Which I really wasn't that fond of. Like, I much prefer the Komodo dragon. I much prefer the Komodo dragon, yeah. Leave them be. How many of them are there? One more. Any more? Because if not, we're going to push past. No. Yeah, the early days are always going to be easy, even when, technically speaking, the day has been... you've progressed time quite decently on the island. No, we went through 2 of them. Okay. Let's get some builders out here then. And at this point, let's build a wall. Let's bring the builders out this far, at least. Got anything else back here? Because as with the actual mountain portal, this is where we got the sage for... Oh, no. It's a different sage. This is the Night Tower Sage. The Night Tower Sage will... Oh, yeah, there's the green portal. The Night Tower Sage allows you to get an extra knight by converting one of the towers into a barrack. I don't find them a very useful sage, I'm going to be honest. Of the sages, I don't really care for that one. Want a bit more cash. There we go. I think we'll leave the forest here so that we can take out more deer with our archers. So All I want to see is that the wall has been built. It has not been built. Okay. But the new day is here already, so that's fine. Push the forest back a little bit. Got plenty of time. And again, because we are relatively close to the Greed over here, they will... well, I mean, we're close to the Greed, but they'll launch their attack much earlier because the front lines are currently so far away, and they have to leave giving enough time to get to the front lines by nightfall. So if you're very far away, they'll leave very early on in the day. Which is kind of why I want to push the front lines up, so we get more daytime without the Greed being active. We should have enough gold here to dissuade the Greed if we need to. I remember playing the original version of this game years ago. It's an amazing game. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we'll get that wall fixed soon. Drive the wall back. Yeah, the Greed come. Have you finished that wall yet? You have. Okay. Quickly, doggo. Let them take the gold. Gold doesn't matter. Get more gold, easily enough. Take the gold. I was about to kill it, and since it was the only one there, I could have relatively easily dealt with that myself, but... Get this built. There we go. Getting enough gold to finish that off. Might take a little while, but we will now have the knights and the archers on their way over. You can also get a tower there as well for a little bit of extra damage. I tend to prefer to have my towers set up in such a way that the Greed have to walk past the tower in order to get to my front lines. Because whilst they're walking past the tower and approaching the tower's firing on them. But in addition, once they have passed the tower, if they get into a position which is hard for my archers to hit, the archers can just shoot backwards into the back of the Greed. Which gives them a much easier time of taking them down. Right, I'll stop pushing the forest back from there so that we've still got some deer for our hunters to hunt. But the Greed who attacked us in the day were leaving in order to get back to the far wall by a little bit earlier than now. Just a little bit earlier, though. They set off quite a long time ago. Now, my hope is that the archers who are coming over here will have killed a lot of deer on their way, because we have to travel quite some time to get here. But they will have gathered a lot of money on their way over here, so I can just immediately grab that off them. Because ultimately, I want to go back through the portal and set up a new portal to hop over here. But I need the money with me at the time, because when I go through the portal, it'll basically create a rift. And if I'm not back in time, that rift will... Like, I've only got a short amount of time to actually spend the money to stabilize that rift. Don't have that long to do it. Don't forget to stack your coffers. Ah, Bilal, why? Take care, though, mate. Have a good sleep, buddy. I will push this back a little bit, because I will get a little bit of coin from chopping down the trees. Go. Did you get any coins? You did. Fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. Alright. Sure, let's further upgrade this. I think we've got enough time. Now that this is the front line, the greed are going to leave much later in order to get here. Also, some extra farmers wouldn't go amiss, I think. There we are. Pikemen. Archers. Oh, perfect. You as well, probably. Okay, not amazing, but good enough, I suppose. Let's get a catapult over here. And we'll get this place properly set up as a defensive location. Morning, Mr. Scruffles. How you doing? Starting to see autumnal colours in the reeds. Got a little bit more upgrading to do on the tower there, but shouldn't be too bad. I want to drive the forest back a bit, though, over on this side. I think deer will still spawn in internal forests, but it's a bit less useful. Oh my lord, really? That's where our pikemen... Okay. That's quite far back. It's a very cool morning for me as well. Really, really pleasant. Let's go ahead and upgrade this then to a farmer's home that the farmers can actually stay at. Bit premature there. Okay, we do not have even remotely enough coin for that. Alright, we may now have enough coin to be able to set this up properly. We'll see. Oh, actually, we'll definitely have enough coin now. Should be more than enough to set up the portal properly. Now, you only have a short amount of time in this mode as well, so you've got to get a move on because you need to place the other side of the portal sooner rather than later. About here will do. And there we are. Right next to another farm. Perfect. I'll make this one a farm where the farmers actually stay as well. Okay. Now again, we're going to clear... Oh, wow, another farm there as well. We're going to clear out as much of the ground as we can up to the docks. For that, I'm going to need some cash. Hello. Let's get you two set up and get a bunch more farmers out there. Let's go and check out if the hunters on this side have managed to get a decent amount of coin. Hopefully, yes. Okay, not the greatest so far, but I'm sure they'll do better. Maybe. Possibly. No? Actually, to be fair, I've not got much in the way of... Oh, wow, there's been a lot of people taken out over here. Yikes. Maybe our hunters went too deep into the forest? I can only assume that's what's happened. And then weren't able to get back in time to deal... to avoid the attack? Something along those lines, I suppose.